Now, what is on your screens right now has to be the photo of the year. Maybe even the photo of the decade, according to my view. Dennis Itumbi and Joe Irungu shaking hands. But the most interesting thing by far in this photograph is the look on Maribe's face. You know, I have seen this look very many times during my lifetime. You know, I read body language, and sometimes I play a game when I go to social functions. Now, you know, men have a history, as far as past lovers are concerned, and women too have a history. However, a woman's history is a bigger issue to the woman. To a man, well, it's nothing. And I usually observe very carefully, just to keep stay from being bored. I usually observe very carefully when a couple walks in and the woman introduces a man to the man she is with. From the look on the woman's face, I can immediately tell if that woman has a past with the man she has just introduced to her current man. And of course, you know what past I'm talking about. A past between the sheets. And usually, the poor man being introduced to the man from her past is clueless. Usually, not all the time. Oh, this is my workmate. Oh, this used to be my boss, etc., etc. Now, that look on Jacque Maribe's face, I have seen many times, very many times. And usually, if I can be very honest with you, usually when I see that look, I normally go in my mind, However, in this case, that is not my reaction. And indeed, it will not be the reaction of many Kenyans. Because many Kenyans know the story. I mean, anybody who has seen the photograph of the brotherly kiss between Dennis Itumbi and Jacque Maribe, brotherly in quotes and sisterly in quotes. Brotherly, sisterly kiss. Now, I believe we're all grown-ups on this channel, and we know that when grown-ups kiss like that, you know. That is why I'm saying the look on Maribe's face should not surprise anybody. Maybe it'll surprise the naive, or to quote the Kenyan expression, it'll surprise wale wamezubaa. Now, the latest in the media, in the Kenyan media concerning this case, is that the affidavit filed by Maribe lawyers applying for her bail has been leaked to the press. And the long and short of that affidavit is that Maribe is saying her bail should be considered separately from that of Joe Irungu. Yani, kila mtu abebe msalaba wake. Okay? And if you doubt the insinuation in this affidavit, maybe you think, it's just the lawyers who told her to write this, blah, blah, blah. Then there's something else. In the affidavit, she refers to Joe Irungu as her ex-fiancé. She says, who was my fiancé then? Which means, by extension, he is no longer her fiancé now. Now, this is a tricky one, because relationships very complicated. And also more so because of one simple, very obvious fact, which I'm sure all the ladies on this channel already know. But most men have no clue. So ladies, allow me to educate my fellow men. Gentlemen, a lady does not fall out of love just like that, no matter what happens. Let me say that in another way to emphasize what I'm trying to say. When a woman loves, she loves. And when a woman starts getting feelings for a man, those feelings do not disappear just like that. And even if very bad things happen, those feelings still remain and persist. That is just how women are wired. How many cases have I seen of a married woman caught red-handed, with another man by her husband, and she still can't get rid of her feelings for the man she has been caught with? She's thrown out of her home, her children start suffering, but she just can't stop loving the man. That's normal, by the way. That is how women are. If it was genuine, yani she fell, that's why it's called falling, because you actually fall. If she genuinely fell, then you don't expect the feelings to evaporate or vanish overnight, no matter what happens. Of course, the woman could pretend. Of course, the woman could deny it very vigorously. But the truth will always be, deep in her heart, those feelings must be. And so, if we can go back to the photograph we started with, that photograph contradicts, all the other things I've just said, all the evidence on paper. It contradicts all the evidence on paper that says it is over between Jacque and Jowie. That look tells me, no, it is not over. So if we're to jump onto body language, because body language never lies, if we're to jump onto body language, to decide what is happening here, then the body language tells us everything in that affidavit is just strategy, from lawyers. And the whole idea is to get bail for Jacque Maribe. Very fascinating stuff. Extremely fascinating stuff. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.